The greatest football team.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. On one side, Zach Taylor, who got his NFL start with the Dolphins as a quarterback coach under Joe Philbin. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught! Zach Taylor not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Yeah. A very nice return up to the 35, but perhaps some illegal assistance to get him there. Let's check the flag. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be taken down at the 37. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tua, give it to Achan. Oh! And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
The Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
The coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that'll set up 4th down.
Jake Bailey in
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, a loose football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Rolling right, he's going to tuck it and go. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down. Now Brown. Yeah, he can be slippery in the open field, spinning his way to a gain of 8 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
26-yard line.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Second and a yard. As we are ready to get back underway. A carry here for Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Gain on the play. First down, Bengals.
Here's Burrow. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Burrow here on second down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
Burrow's pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
T. Higgins.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And the Bengals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown,
That
Cincinnati.
touchdown, number 11 on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. play action. It's Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. On second down, Achane. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a third and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 49. Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. On the right side by Waddle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 16-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll take this one in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7.
Dolphins 10, Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. On first down, Burrow to the left side, caught by Chase. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Bengals first down.
Here's Brown, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. Burrow to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10.
Dolphins 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's another Dolphins, 1st down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Tua to throw again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line in the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Carly Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Off play action, it's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let them keep it. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Caught, Gesicki on the right, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Burrow. He gets that to his big target fast, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Crazy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Back to throw, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow gonna do this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Throwing is Burrow. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibon. Touchdown, Bengals. At his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Zach Sealer getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the 1st sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Look at the run. That's an Moke State, Ollie Gordon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They face second down and 7. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Moving left. He runs with it. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Dax Hill, the former first-round pick, up from the secondary to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The RPO, that one is complete, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 12.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
For a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Austin Jackson, the former first-rounder, guilty there. Throwing again, it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and
They'll
10
come up
at the
here,
29-yard
first
line.
and 10. A run out of the gun with H.M. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
Throwing is Tua. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The throw on the run is complete. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 40-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 3, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.